In this video, you'll learn how to make an overhead pass. Many beginners think a volley and a set are the same thing, but they are actually two different terms. A volley or overhead pass is a more generic term that means contacting the ball as an overhead pass with your hands, mostly your fingers. A set is actually a type of volley. It allows you to set the ball on the net so that your attacking teammates can spike you too effectively. To set, to get overhead pass. Earning this point in mind, position yourself, ready yourself, and hit the ball. Firstly, position yourself. When the ball arrives, observe its trajectory closely and spring to where it will land, and catch it before it touches the floor. Position yourself below the ball's path so that it lands directly in front of you. Before you make contact, turn your feet, hips, and shoulders in the direction you want the ball to travel. Secondly, ready yourself. Bring your foot closer to the net. Pull slightly and your knees a little, keeping your back straight and your elbows to 90 degrees and raise them to just above shoulder level. Position your hand in front of your forehead. Hold your hands open, around 15 centimeters apart. Fingers relax and slightly bend. Your wrists should be bent. Turn your palms to face forward until the tips of your two thumbs are facing each other. Form a triangle with your thumbs and full fingers, through which you should be able to see the ball. Thirdly, hitting the ball. Just before receiving the ball, bend your knees and lean forward slightly. When the ball arrives just above your eyes, push out with your legs to stand as tall as responsible. Use your index and middle finger and the upper part of your thumbs. Careful. Don't use the very tips of your fingers nor the palms of your hands. At the moment you push the ball, rotate your wrist and palms inside to outside, then push strongly with your fingers and straighten your arms up in front of you. Once you have learned this technique, practice it with some drills over to you. First step, get into position. You should stand with your legs about shoulder width apart and should lean forward a bit. Your knees should be bent a little bit, ready to spring your legs into action. Your hands should come together in the last moment before the ball comes to you. When you approach the ball, you can keep your hands about half a foot apart and bring them together when the ball comes toward you. Otherwise, it'll be hard to maneuver yourself to get in the right position to hit the ball. Second, create a platform with your arms. The platform is the area between both your wrists and elbows, which is the sweet spot for hitting the ball. To create your platform, the most important thing you need to do is to clasp your hands together correctly while holding your arms straight in front of you, slightly below your waist, with your shoulders arched. Clasp your hands in front of you, with your thumbs together, side by side. Don't lace your fingers together, for this will make you lose control of the ball. Third, use your legs. Using your knees and your arms, push through the ball. If you're a younger player, 12 years old and under, you can benefit from bending your knees and using them to power your legs and get momentum to guide the ball. Fourth, hit the ball with both arms. Position yourself so that you hit the ball with both. Otherwise, you won't be able to aim the ball correctly and could be fouled. This can be a bit tricky. When the ball is coming at you at an unexpected angle, but it's always important to position yourself so that your ball hits your arms with equal force so you can aim and hit it correctly. Fifth, move to the ball so that it will come down squarely in front of you. You can bump the ball backwards, of course, but you still want to make sure that you make contact with the ball right in front of you. You may need to turn away from the net. You should face the direction the ball is coming with your shoulders and the front of your body for best results. 6. Pass the ball. Keep your eye on the ball. Follow the trajectory of the ball as it comes down and even as you hit it. Make contact with the ball at about waist level. When the ball is right above your forearms, straighten your legs so that your arms move up to meet it. Try to contact the ball on your forearms, above the hand but below the elbow joint. At the same time, move your arms forward and up slightly, but do not swing your arms. Contrary to what a lot of people think, the majority of the force should come from your legs. 7. Aim the ball. Dip or twist your shoulder to aim the ball. You can't really aim with your forearms because you need to keep them flat in order to provide a good platform for the ball. Instead, move from the shoulders so that both arms stay together and move as one unit. Ideally, you can square up with the ball. Point your feet at the target so you can just hit it straight forward. Remember to aim the ball slightly to the right of the center of the net, since that is where the setter should be standing. You should drop the shoulder and put the weight on the ball that is moving towards the target. Use your platform to help you aim the ball. 8. Keep your eye on the ball after you bump it. Watch the ball with your eyes, not your whole body. Try to keep your chin down because it gives you more control of the ball. Some coaches will even have you put the collar of your shirt in your mouth to keep your chin down. Once you release the ball, separate your hands, but still keep them half a foot or so apart, anticipating the ball's next movement and get ready to hit the volleyball.